a bit of a lost hope. We had all built up to Manu Bhaker's historic third medal. Is it coming? But by the barest of margins, she missed out. But there is a promise for a greater tomorrow on Super Sunday. Because Super Sunday could very well set the tone as to whether India can overhaul their Tokyo medals tally. At this point, looking at 10 medals seems a bit difficult. But 7, and if you overhaul that, seems to be likely. Because today, Manu Bhaker, that was the name which was dominating the headlines throughout. Will Manu Bhaker achieve history and win the third medal? Could she have won a gold? At one point, she was second in the 25-meter pistol event. Until Series 6, she was well within the top. But then some disastrous shots and the shoot-off that happened with Hungary's Veronika Mayer ensured that Manu Bhaker slid to fourth. The count of the number of shots missed was slightly greater and Manu unfortunately lost out. Manu Bhaker has done India proud. She has won 2 medals in a single edition. No one's done that in independent India. So that is why Manu Bhaker, another glorious fourth, but you expected that she will do better in the 25-meter pistol event because that's a pet event. But all the nightmares of Tokyo are over. She has now become the most decorated Olympian and she still has many, many miles to go when it comes to the Olympics. But as the day progressed, the similar sense of disappointment came about. Bhajan Kaur and Deepika Kumari. Bhajan Kaur in particular, she missed out after a shoot-off with the Indonesian. As I mentioned, her profile was, the Indonesian was a 2018 silver medalist at the Jakarta Palembang Games. So that is why Bhajan Kaur, again by the barest of margins, fell off in the shoot-off. In the shoot-off, the Indonesian shot a 9, but Bhajan Kaur shot an 8. Deepika Kumari, on the other hand, when you face the Koreans, this is what happens. She lost 6-4. She gave a good fight, but unfortunately now 4 Olympics, it's not worked out for Deepika, and that's why India's archery event is over. The Indian contingent come back home empty-handed in archery. Were some strides made in this Olympics? Maybe, maybe not. There will be a lot of people who will criticize Deepika Kumari for a performance in the team event. But the criticism has to come in the right place, and one hopes that with every passing year, the maturity that the Indian fans show, that comes into the open. Shooting continued to disappoint us because Anandjit Singh Neruka was eliminated in the men's skeet event. He finished well outside the top 20. Top 6 go into the final of the skeet event. Unfortunately, Anandjit Singh Neruka was not one of them. So that's why India's skeet challenge has ended. Even in the women, if you look at it, Raisa Dillon and Maheshwari Chauhan, they have started badly in the women's skeet event. They are outside of the top 20 at this point in time. Tomorrow is the last day of the skeet event. Unfortunately, if you look at it, their chances don't look that great. There is one more event left in the pistol event, that is a 25-meter men's pistol event, but there also India's chances seem slightly worse at this point in time. So India's medal hopes, looking at it, in shooting are all but over. So Raisa Dillon and Maheshwari Chauhan, they have moved into the 22nd position. I think if you look at it, it will take something insanely inspirational from them to make it to the top 6 in the women's skeet event. As far as women's dinghy and men's dinghy events are concerned, Netra Kumanan and Vishnu Saravanan have managed to finish their 6 rounds. So that is why now Netra Kumanan is 24th and Vishnu Saravanan is 13th. Now whoever finishes in the top 10 at this point in time, they will go into the next round, and that is why it is going to be very important for medal contention that the next couple of rounds are very important. But 1 to 10 in the case of Netra seems to be difficult, even for Vishnu seems to be hard. So the last event of the day is 12:18 a.m. IST, and that includes Nishant Dev in the 71 kilo category. Nishant Dev will face up to one Mexico boxer. He is anyway the Pan-American champion, but he's beaten him in the past. Tomorrow, all hopes will be on 3 particular individuals: Lakshya Sen, Lovlina Borgohain and hockey. Today was disappointing, but tomorrow promises something better. Remember, whenever India had a disappointing day, the very next day, it's turned out to be better for them. We hope it continues, but tomorrow onwards, the pressure is going to be absolutely insane. So one hopes that Lakshya Sen, Lovelina Borgohain and the India men's hockey team give us something to cheer. Thank you so much folks for joining us for this wrap. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis, and we'll be back for the Nishan Dev match that will happen at 12:18 AM IST. Bye-bye.